Start of stream. Welcome. So, this is the Blakery. And in playing Return to Monkey Island. So, just gonna remind ourselves of where we were.
But remind me a little?
Okay. So the secret of Monkey Island was in a safe at the Voodoo Shop, and I was looking for the 5 golden keys that would open it. And I wasn't sure where LeChuck or Captain Madison were, but I was sure they were up to something. Elaine was setting up disaster relief for earthquake victims. There was a lot to think about, but I was keeping my to-do list up to date, and the main thing was finding those golden keys.
Right. This to-do list is just so good.
Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn. Tell me about this flag.
Oh, it's a super valuable artifact I recently acquired. One of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. One of only 3 known to exist.
Tell me about this flag.
Oh, it's a super valuable artifact I recently. One of only.
Cool.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Whoa. That's not supposed to be unlocked.
Love that alarm system.
I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Gotta get these edges perfect.
It looks just like the one in the display case.
Bye-bye. I wonder what happens if you do it again.
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
Okay.
My brilliant deduction is that the museum is closed. The light's off. Looks like they're closed.
Right then.
There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself.
Got a picture.
It's an old wooden toothbrush.
Cool.
This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
And I'm keeping an eye out for trivia cards for this playthrough. If I can. Oh, the lookup's there. That's interesting.
What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut. Hey!
Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush,
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay.
I'll have a casual sword match with friends. It looks fun.
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Can I get in on some of that sweet, sweet disaster relief?
I already told you there's no money. I'm handing out IOUs.
I'll take what I can get.
Fine. It's not real money anyway. I have to list a
Something
purpose,
fiat
so
currency.
what's it for?
Rebuild local businesses.
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. This is just a promise from the town to back your relief project at a later date. Don't get too excited.
Cheap coffee. Nothing like it.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
God, these locations really look so comfy and cozy.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Alright.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
John Laney, home. Yeah, I'll look at this stuff later. And once again, I'm admiring the incredible speed of Guybrush in this game.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed.
I'm gonna grab the keyboard so I can delete hotspots.
It seems to be stuck closed. Employees only. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Welcome to the Cod's Wallop, Threepwood.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
I haven't forgotten about the discount you offered me.
Yes.
We've really got to stop doing that.
I know.
What's that flag with all the holes in it?
Quite proud of that. We caught it up in a fishing net one day. 'Tis one of the signature flags of Bella Fisher herself.
Bella Fisher? That was Bella Fisher's flag?
That's what I said, yes.
They have hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. It's a copy of At the End of the Plank.
Oh, aye, a gift from a good friend. I haven't actually read it myself yet.
Can I borrow this book?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Me either.
Okay.
That's an interesting hunting method.
Caught that one trying to escape.
What can you tell me about Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left clues as to its whereabouts.
Did Bella Fisher ever show you a big fancy key?
Not to my memory.
No, I don't think so.
Just thought I'd check. Did you guys feel the earthquake?
That we did.
At first, I thought it were just me stomach complaining about me breakfast.
Aye, we all thought that.
I'd like to buy some fish.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Hagfish.
Here's a box full. Should be plenty.
Alright then.
You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. And don't forget the discount.
Aye. First box will be on the house then.
Thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
I wonder. Night have to see cat. Good question.
Hi.
Bright boy, how was your search?
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Don't need any more maps at the moment, I don't think.
Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer. What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palate.
Yeah.
Sounds exotic.
Okay.
What would you
This
say if
guy,
I told you the
I-
governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's fantastic. I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, what's the plan?
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree.
Not done with my drink.
Great.
Hello.
Student.
That was refreshing. I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Winner gets to keep the blowfish.
Absolutely absurd. But yeah, logical in this sense.
Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the winner. The blowfish is yours.
Nice.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the
Ah,
chums.
chums.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him.
Yeah, tell me.
The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers. Indeed, a bit more semi than we were just a minute ago.
Sorry.
Anglers?
That means people who fish.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
Can I join the Chums?
Well,
I can tell a good story.
have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
Stop right there. Let me give you some advice. Make the story about a whale instead.
But it wasn't a whale. It was a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me. Make
Get
it a
notes on
whale.
this.
It'll be better.
Okay.
Now, because I like your enthusiasm, and for no other reason, I'm going to induct you into the Chums.
Yes!
Take this fishing lure. Other Chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice.
I'm great at taking advice.
Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
Where can I find Chums who aren't you guys?
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the Scum Bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
Sorry.
Alright then. Let's get Scootler's Stallion. Oh no. Then I'll come back. So. Places to go.
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Ooh. Scurvy Dog Shack. Nice. There's so many trivia cards.
Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along.
More trivia. Flags on the midway.
In all the worst places, it's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
I'm trying to remember. Okay. Right. This island is mostly trivia. Right, stop. Yeah.
Just a dead end. Sounds a little creep for a dead tree. It's a little...
Alright. That's a long one. I'm just gonna check out the last bit.
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wit. It looks really old and dry. I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. It seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar?
Hello?
Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, we're about good here. Less. No, it's not. Cool.
There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. It says XYZZY. I can't quite get it off of there. It's locked.
Alright. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna try the silver key. Silver key.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
Steps that I can use.
I'm not walking any farther.
All right. Oh, the lighting is great.
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good. So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. That's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Yeah. Oh. Almost dropped that. Maybe foundation. Bugger.
I wouldn't want to wake him up. I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Yeah.
These things get more sophisticated every year. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay, one time. My ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale.
Dazzling. You're still breaking out of the eggshell as a...
Okay.
So that's all sorted. Don't think there's anything else I need from here at the moment. I'm going to check. I'm watching to a really good GDC video about the scoring this game. Need to get back to that at some point. It was kind of cool. After 10 o'clock. Oh no. I said why I hoped.
It's Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get.
Nice.
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
Here's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
Where did you say they were keeping Stan again?
The ice quarry on Bermuda. He'll be there for years and years, and more years after that, thank goodness.
Where did you say they were keeping Stan again?
The ice quarry on Bermuda. He'll be there for years and years, and more.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Easy, Ned. He's not coming.
There it is. For a short time. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
That's not.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so. He's a
nice likeness of you. Well, where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Okay. Twisting path time.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar. Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
I just want to check out the hidden system. I got through it like first time without anything on the yeah, the obtuse difficulty, I guess you could say. I'm just doing a poking around playthrough. Yeah. Something to do with the seasons, I think. Or like a narrative order. Yep. Let's see how to explain it. Summer. Ah, yes. Summer's that. Anything. Okay. Like that. Maybe.
XYZZY. Wow, neat! It's magic!
Cross-sectiony thingamy. That. That thing. Thingy.
It looks really deep. It looks okay. Here goes.
Recording time.
Looking at these ribs is making me hungry. Ugh, somebody forgot their bones.
Just gonna have more of a poke around.
I don't think I'll get too close. They probably taste delicious. Somebody forgot their bones.
Oy.
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Vermin tooth rot?
I think so. It's been a while. Names do funny things when you're not using them.
I think I'll have a look around.
I'll be here when you finish the grand tour.
What did this used to be?
That's the cover of a book I was reading at the end
Yeah,
of
on the
the
wall.
blank.
It's a golden key. Did this used to be a lamp?
It ran out of oil after I'd been here about 3 days, and then it got a little broken. I've been using it
Excuse
to
me.
catch rats.
What are all these scribbles?
My Neo-Utilitarian Manifesto.
Do you catch much with that?
Ah, don't call him that. He doesn't like it. His name is Carl. Carl the Rat Trap.
The needs of the many may outweigh the needs of the few, but do the few needs of the many outweigh the many needs of the few? A lamp rat trap is pretty ingenious.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. There isn't any such thing as a lamp rat. I wouldn't climb that if I were you. The loud scorpions live up that way. Ever since they ate all the giant spiders. Of course, the spiders only came around to eat all the eelworms and megapedes.
The needs of the few sometimes. How have you been writing this without a lamp?
I haven't. This is all from my first 3 days down here.
It's very impressive, in a creepy, frightening sort of way.
Thanks. I'm in talks with publishers. No touching!
That's a golden key!
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
No!
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know.
I don't know. How do I know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't.
Give me that key!
Whoops. I am eager eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Okay.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. Unexpected, but welcome. Yikes. Reminder to all crew, extinguish demon fire.
Okay.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her. It says the Marley Foundation Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters. It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point-and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled.
There's a fun cute.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. The bird has a torn picture in its nest. Is that a picture? Ah, that bird needs an attitude adjustment. That ought to give it some zip. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Elaine, are you decent? Hello? This is the other half of that painting of me that I found lying around in the lime groves. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it high. I'm working due east of Parrot Rock and due north of the waterfall today. pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. Elaine and I swim there sometimes. I got swept over the edge one time. Good thing Elaine knows CPR.
There we go.
Hi.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. And they don't want to sacrifice valuable cargo space that can be used for booty. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know. I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Alright.
Did you happen to feel the earthquake while you were on Monkey Island?
I think I was right at the epicenter.
Yes, I think you were.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with it flew away with you into the lime groves.
I see. I'll go find...
I'll be right here.
Okay, got that sorted out. And while I'm here...
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
I'm glad I'm making friends
sure.
there.
Well, let's hear what you got.
One time, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Nah, I think I've got it.
Okay, well, I think this is really good for you.
I'll do that.
All sorted. So... oh. There we go. So many.
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
I made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Mr. Elaine Marley.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
You don't really need to do this.
Alright, let's see how you've done. You forgot to check that you're carrying limes. I'll check that for you. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
This is certainly exciting.
Hey Murray, anything on the horizon?
Only your eventual ultimate obliteration.
This is a great skull. The thing about skulls is, you only get one. In any group of things, you'll always have a least favorite. Looks even grumpier than Murray. Somewhere, there's a skeleton without a head. These were pretty important before, so I'm going to carry them around forever. It's technically illegal to do piracy without a flag.
Are we lying in wait or just...
Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel. It's chained to my ship. Watch out below!
I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
The Sea Monkey. My old ship was named after this plaque.
Okay. Prison time, I think.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
It's a social call.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm just bring this that way.
Other boss.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump. All clear.
Seen Stan?
Way in the back.
I like the palm trees there, they're just frosty.
Hey Stan,
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What
I
are you in
love
for?
that his outfit has the same thing as his regular suit. Nope.
Piracy.
You got a raw deal, son. Everybody does that. It's barely even a crime. But technically it is. And since you're here, I've got an idea to share with you. I want you to consider these two words. Ice, sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength, elegance, transparency. Together, they could be life-changing. The chill of the Arctic combined with the blaze of the
Dan? I don't think so.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
How about I bust you out of here? I might or might not know a competent locksmith who could take care of those shackles.
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here. Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. Well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out.
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
I know exactly where it is. I've just got to get my hands on 5 golden keys. As soon as I get them all, the secret will be mine. Mine!
Easy there, Tiger. You don't want to start drooling in weather like this. Might freeze solid while you're talking. And then where are you? In a prison work camp with your tongue stuck to your face like a...
Thanks a lot. This place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity's...
I think I'll poke around a little.
You in...
Okay. Barebones.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them! It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that out.
Court time.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
There must be some mistake here.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole.
Well, he once sold me a leaky ship. Does that count?
The court rules not admissible, given the statute of limitations is up. Court is adjourned.
Your Honor, I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires
For
that
normal
Ned
reasons.
Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guybrush Threepwood. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is...
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order,
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
There is a lot of junk in here, but I think I see the... Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
Order! Order in the court! I will... Do not waste this court's time.
Welcome back.
Hello. You will be mine, Golden Keys. Hello again. Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did. Mainly when she was older.
Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
One. She left it to me in her will.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
When my mother died, her personal possessions went into probate with the court. When they came out of probate, I was still too devastated to claim them. As you can see from this letter the court sent, they and the key have been destroyed.
Well, this is an unexpected wrinkle. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Yum.
I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brad from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order in the court. Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left. Hi, I'm working due east of Parrot Rock. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench.
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
A lot of pegging.
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order. If I don't get...
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, although I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that will settle out of court for a substantial sum.
Your Honor, may I inquire?
Sales and marketing people likes the case. If there had been any court is...
I think it's out of juice. Your Honor, I resubmit this satchel.
The evidence is so... The court requires that net fit...
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis...
Okay.
And Section S,
I can swear like a sailor, if that helps.
Order. Opposing counsel will refrain from...
For the court?
This court can establish... If I don't, the court can only accept said documents when accompanied... Court is adjourned.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach.
I have no...
Court is...
Now there's someone I've got to meet. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture.
Are you stuck?
Trying to remember some things.
Excellent. Yikes.
That'll be later.
Nice view. Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
Arguably, first time that's been said in the game.
At the end of the plank.
I mean, that
My
sentence
only
definitely,
copy.
but
Please don't touch
also, like, yeah.
I'm new in town.
Erg.
I didn't quite catch that.
Erg.
I see. Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Your crown, as a matter of fact.
Ha! Get in line. Everybody wants the crown.
Everybody?
The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it. Win it. Most people can't manage. To become queen, you must the contests test your heartiness.
I have some of those things.
We'll see. And no cheating.
We'll see. Can you give me more details?
The contest of heartiness is an eating The contest of seriousness is what. The contest of intelligence is. You sound like yours.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. One for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is toadfish. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Okay, that place is open. there's no point talking.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. Now it at least looks like a fireplace.
Cool.
All clear.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale. Inside, it was like what? I made a fishing line with my...
Listen.
By which you mean...
Right, but if you are one,
I would.
Every subculture has its when you use them.
That sounds...
That's why authentic sounding, for example, I wouldn't...
That's both...
Exactly the point. Want to give...
Nah, I think I've got
Kind
it.
of skipping
All
through
right.
because it's a
I'm
very...
giving you my best tip.
It's a very
See
simple
if
little
you can
bit of
get some
dialogue.
other chums
So
to do the same.
I'll do that.
just quick run through.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning. See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Hey, Guybrush!
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Are you worried the rest of the building will cave in?
Yes. You think you could spring me again?
Ugh, I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock. What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing. I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. The lamp broke. Possibly an improvement. Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Hey, Stan. Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
What was the name of your...
Ned Phillip. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about
Are you sure you don't want...
Like I said, I can
I think I'll poke around.
You in... That's my old accountant, Ned Filigree. Genius.
Here, Stan. I think this is your toothbrush.
Sweet gingerbread cake, that's old Bessie, all right. I'm much obliged.
Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want even when they want it. You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
I see the problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
Well, it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts. I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able to convey the nuance that's needed here. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I'll let her know. I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia. I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as dirty as this should be enough evidence.
Order in the court. The court has previously recognized Ned's depth of knowledge in accounting. Do not waste the court's time by submitting redundant evidence.
May I approach?
You may approach the...
Your Honor.
Sales and mark the case. If there had been a court is adjourned.
May I approach the bench?
You may approach the...
I have no business.
Court is...
Your Honor,
The evidence is... The court...
For the court?
This court can establish... If I don't get... The court can only accept court is adjourned.
Looks like Ned had a
Go.
This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Do you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and the documents you are submitting are true and legal?
Damn straight.
Order! Order in the court. There will be no more outbursts of profanity in this courtroom. In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
What's up, Stan the Man? I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down. I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done.
Imagine how dizzy you'd get when you got back onto your feet.
So dizzy. I stay dizzy. I'm so dizzy.
Hi there.
Hello. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations. What's up, Stan the Man?
Freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the limes.
There's a handy tunnel over there where Chisel Pete escaped a few days ago.
Handy tunnels.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. Let's get right to it. Your target market are pirates. Mostly young, mostly male. Plagued with adrenaline issues and itchy trigger fingers. They don't care about their lives, they care about image. They want products that will help them be the hottest, the coolest, the freshest. Whichever, it's the est part that matters.
How about the alivest?
I like your thinking, but aim higher. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Saber fruit, death globes,
Blackberry,
raspberries, sublimes. Was that a vote for fangberries?
Fangberries.
I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. Talking about health benefits is fine. In fact, I think we need to exaggerate those just a little bit. What we need to avoid is science. People don't trust it, at least not the real kind. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Fangberries could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Aww.
Everybody wants to be charming. That's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't No need to.
And I
It's
guess
just a short,
not
catchy
having
slogan that
scurvy
sounds
is
like
more
you're
charming than
supposed to do
having
something
scurvy.
right now.
Go more.
Is that another vote?
Go more.
Short, catchy, and meaningless. It's like you've done this before. This is your new flyer. Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
It's a very convincing piece of marketing. I'll just borrow this for a little while. Ahoy!
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 Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My uncle's best friend's wife's dog walker says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
No, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Duh.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes? It looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Fangberries, a new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle fangberries?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved!
Go more, and welcome aboard.
Go more.
Well, it's nice to get a warning. In the name of love. Their ship, their rules. This clever mashup really gets the point across. Biohazards are my least favorite hazards. I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors. The messages are a little mixed, but clearly enthusiastic. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask. That's 2 flags. I can see parts of the map through the holes. Maybe I need more flags.
can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
That's a good question.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. Inside, it was like one false move.
You know what your story needs? It should come.
A beginning?
Like a and then you want to give it.
Nah, I think I've got.
Okay then. Pretty good, yeah. That lady who runs.
Thanks.
Welcome back.
Hi. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I had just broken through a blockade, and then my ship was inside. It was one false.
A key point of every fish. People want to know.
Oh, that makes.
Want to give it a.
Nah, I think I've.
Some other time. You assemble the pieces very well.
Hello.
How's it going, chums?
You have the confident look of a man with a story in his belly, just squirming to get out. But you really should show us the loot. We like ritual in.
Of course.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greeting. Have you a... And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art. Even though that's just what it is.
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter.
That was a whopper of a story. You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a chum grand master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor. Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
Seriously?
sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
The holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
I long for the day that our roles are reversed, and it's your head stuck on the bow of the ship.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface. My lungs are full of delicious air again.
Tasty, tasty.
Ooh, it's beautiful. It's shiny. It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
Someday, all this will be mine, and it will burn.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Yikes.
Hello.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade-in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish line.
Toadfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. I've got a few coins for incidentals. That ought to give it some zip.
Ooh, a challenge.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed Heartiness champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood, aka Mr. Elaine Marley. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place your fish on the plate. And now, let the eating commence!
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of heartiness with 2 bites to the Queen Swan is Mr. Threepwood!
Those sure are some noises.
1 contest down, 2 to go.
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some fang berries.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up! My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer! Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Ah, sorry. It fell into the sea.
Fell into? Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your
Who's gonna get to this one?
on this side, and if you will all come to.
Have you heard the
winner in. Better luck.
See ya.
No, wait, it's supposed to show. Yeah. Try jokes and then I need Average knows that I need to do some new ones.
What do you call it?
Is that... What do you call a parrot?
Her, you might as...
Contestants?
See?
Okay.
It's looking at me funny, and I don't trust it. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Are you sure I can't?
It's boring.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not...
You know he borrowed this from me, right?
Whatever.
Ooh, nice upgrade for eating al fresco. Thanks a lot.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Oops.
Hey, Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
Oh.
Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work, unless it's Captain Lila. Somehow, I don't think he's doing fine. Wally? What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked. Well, they left behind the solid gold compass rose. This was no standard plundering.
Hi there.
Hi.
If you will all.
Did you hear the one?
Is that the best? What What did the demon say when he stepped on a pitchfork? Ow!
The old ones are the best.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
Only one more contest to go.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make two things?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
Now it at least looks like a fireplace. It's a big world. I'm confident I'll find a use for this soon. It's an empty bucket.
I've got to find some matches, I think. Something like that.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will
There we
not
go.
light underwater. I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea.
Welcome, Your Majesty, and Mr. Molly/Threepwood to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I don't understand any of it, but I guess she knows what she's doing. I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
No funny.
Time's up. No surprise, Queen Odina has the Mr. Threepwood as Queen Odina.
Better luck next.
All right.
I will return in 20.
There we go.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guy Bruce Threepwood, has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Why not?
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
How many of these vows are there?
Not many.
Can I ask about the obey part? I mean, if I'm queen...
The queen is also a citizen.
Fine, I'll do it.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
This is starting to sound like a trap.
It's just standard contractual language.
When do we get to the part with the crown?
Once you have completed your vows as queen and not before.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your hardiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
How about if Odina stays queen and I just claim the crown?
The crown is the property of the queen.
Nice try.
Is there a flex time option? I have other commitments.
You may sleep between the hours of 11 and 4.
Oh, all right.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges, because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
Oh, as your queen, I want to tell you that we're all queens in our own special way. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
It has some sea slime maybe, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. It's a little dirty, but still, it's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
I was lost. Oops.
Yikes. Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? This must be Whitey's stolen key. That's the last key. Voodoo Shop, here I come.
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
I'm not leaving again without the secret of Monkey Island. I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. It's a little dirty, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. Wow! It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful. Oh! Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open. This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
Threepwood!
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me. I count to 100 before you leave the building.
You won't get away with this. 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Okay.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
It took way more than 5 minutes. I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke. Ow! Quite funny. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4? There's been some slight collateral damage to the environment. The mop tree. It was the last one left on Melee Island. And I have it on good authority that you had something to do with the earthquake as well.
You have to get the mop handled just right. The cook said so. At length.
Oh, it does go on a bit, doesn't he? He bent my ear for 20 minutes and I wasn't even trying to make a mop. But still, the whole tree?
I can't always predict how these things will turn out.
Clearly not. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
The magic sign only works with one person, and I didn't have any way to know that in advance.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
Understanding of the secret and of bigger things. Who are we? Why are we here?
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. There are mushrooms. Big ones.
Oh, Guybrush. Even in the caverns, probably only 80% of those are deadly poison.
How about I remove your liver so you don't have to worry about it?
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Okay. That's where I'm leaving it for this week. Next So joining me tomorrow will be some Police Quest 2, I believe. So we'll be around the same time, 7:30, and until next time, end of stream.